What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Craniac Gaming. We are back with the Sacramento State Legacy here on College Hoops 2K8. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the sub button if you're new as well. And we're actually going to get you updated on some recruiting. As you can see, we have a few guys over 80% interested in Sacramento State. We're going to start off with Trevor Schwartz. He is 6'8", 225, and is a small forward out of Long Beach, California. Doesn't seem to be a very good shooter at all. Seems to be more of a defensive player and a rebounder more than anything else. So we might end up moving him to power forward. And it looks like we're battling with UCSB. I'm not sure exactly who that is, but Schwartz isn't exactly an offensive player. He's more a defensive-minded player. As you see, he averaged 2 blocks per game while playing in the ABL. The next guy we're going to look at is Bill Queen. He's 6'11", 233, out of Garden Grove, and he is a center, so he could possibly be a backup to Sean Brock. Again, not a big shooting guy, but his size is an A grade. More of a rebounder and a defensive player, and he'll probably play either power forward or center for us. More than likely center, though, as he averaged 11 points and about 12 rebounds in the ABL. But again, not really a shooter. Then we have Miles Andreas out of Santa Clarita, California. He's 6'10", 213. And again, another guy who's not a very good shooter, as you can see. He's a B- potential, but close shooting, he's better than Queen and Schwartz, actually. Pretty good size as well. And he actually has us number 1 on his list, unlike the other two. But again, didn't really put out many points, and actually was Bill Queen's backup in the ABL. Then we got Jeffrey Gilchrist out of Oakland, California, 6'5", 218 pounds, listed as a small forward. And we don't have a lot of information on his shooting, but it is a B- defense as well. But we'll see what happens with him. He didn't play the ABL, so we don't really have any stats to show you guys. But I'm interested in bringing him in. Anyways, let's get started with the first game of the video, taking on the Northern Colorado Bears. And I just want to give out a huge shout out to my boy Husker Ninja. He's actually doing a Northern Colorado Legacy on his channel, so make sure you guys subscribe to him. The link will be in the description. Anyways, we're going to get into the game as Wood makes a deep 2 as time's running down the shot clock to give him an early 2-0 lead, but then Christopher Hornsby going to answer right back with a 3, give us our first lead of the game. It's 3-2, but then they're going to clap back with their own 3. So a lot of clapping back going on. Northern Colorado takes a 2-point lead. Then Hornsby going to miss the shot there. They're going to get the rebound. Here's Snowden down the court, going to lay it up and good. And Northern Colorado is actually 5-15 on the season. Takes an early 4-point lead, but then Sean Brock on the rebound from the Nelson Evans miss is going to put it back in, cuts the deficit to 2, and then here's the layup. No good. Evans going to get the rebound. He's going to take it up the court himself, drive it inside. A big layup there to tie the game up at 7. So 2 minutes into the first half, and Brock going to tip the ball away. It's stolen by Sokolov, and Mikhail Sokolov going to put it up and good to give us our second lead of the game. It's 9-7 now. There's a pass inside. Frank Leno caught napping there as Northern Colorado going to tie it up, and then Christopher Hornsby going to take it inside, passes it back to Evans. Evans able to get a man to jump, lays it up, and good to give us the lead right back. So on the inbounds, I get Evans and Hornsby to double team English. English going to fall over. Stolen by Hornsby. Pass up to Evans and a big dunk from Nelson Evans to give us a 4-point lead. Just over 10 minutes to go in the first half. Here's the 3, and they're going to drain it to make it a 1-point game. Good shot by Hendricks. So here's Leno backing down the defender. Going to pass it out to Clarence Foster, who gets his first bucket of the game. It's 15-12 now. Now under 10 minutes to go. They're going to miss a 3 here. Leno able to get the rebound. Going to push it up to Evans. Evans going to try to push it. Gets it back to Leno. Over to Hornsby. To Evans in the corner. He's going to drive and then kick it out to Foster. He's going to shoot it. And it's good, but it's only a 2. He had his foot on the line. But still a 5-point lead for us now. And English going to kick it out to Lampley. Lampley lays it up and good. Makes it a 3-point game yet again. Pretty much midway through the first half, and here's Sokolov taking the ball up. Gonna pass it over to Brock, backs down to the defender, and kicks it out to Fernandez, and Matthew Fernandez gonna drain the three to make it a 6-point lead for Sacramento State. After a few free throws, Sacramento State up 23-14 now. A missed three by Northern Colorado is rebounded and put in. So now it's 23-16. Evans gonna hit a three himself though to make it a 10-point game. And so far, we're pretty much dominating Northern Colorado, but they're going to make a deep two right there by Snowden to make it an 8-point game. And Snowden, again, able to get Brock to jump and gets another two. He has 11 points so far in this game. 6-point game now. Wood going to kick it out to Snowden. Snowden going to drain the three. And he's putting the team on his back, brings him within three now. Then under 5 minutes to go, Fernandez is going to kick it out to Foster, who drains the three to make it a 6-point game yet again. Wood gonna clap back with a two to make it a 4-point game now. Then Foster gonna clap back at him with a three. He now has 10 points in the game. 32-25 is the score now. And here you're gonna see the ramifications of running press defense as we give up an easy bucket there. It's 32-27. We're gonna miss a three here. Lamptey's gonna get the rebound. Gonna push it up to Dawn. Dawn working against Brock, going to pass it inside to Snowden, who jams it down. Makes it a 3-point game. So Northern Colorado is showing a lot of fight so far in this game. But now under 2 minutes to go. Foster going to miss the three, but Brock taps it back in. Gives us a 5-point lead. Now under a minute to go. Here's Fernandez for three. Going to drain it and make it 37-29. Time winding down in the first half. They're going to turn the ball over here. And Sokolov going to take it in and dunk it to end the first half. We're up 39-29 over Northern Colorado. Kind of an up and down half for us. 7 for 17 from three-point range, 37% field goal percentage overall, but only 2 turnovers, whereas they've turned the ball over 9 times. And Snowden with 16 points for Northern Colorado, pretty much putting the team on his back, like I said. And we begin the second half, Northern Colorado with the ball. Here's English going to pass it over to Wood for three, and he's going to drain it. Brings him within 7 to begin the second half of the game. So Sokolov going to take it up himself, and he's going to pass it over to Evans in the corner for three. He's going to miss. Brock with the rebound. He's going to back down the defender, puts it up himself, and good. Makes it 41-32. And here's English trying to take the ball in, but he's going to throw it away. So we get the ball right back now. So careless decision there. We don't really do much with the ball, however, as they're going to get it back now. And Wood wide open for two to make it a 7-point game again. So 1 minute down in the second half, and Clarence Foster going to hit the three from the wing to make it a 10-point game once again. And here's Leno going to pass it out to Evans. Evans going to shoot the three, drains it. So now it's a 13-point game for Sacramento State. Here's the pass out to Wood. He's going to answer right back with a three of his own. And now it's a 10-point game yet again. We're going to miss a few shots here. Here's Foster from three. Going to drain it, however. And we're up 13 yet again. So here's the pressure. Wood trying to get past Brock and Foster. But that's easier said than done, as he's going to fall over. Brock going to pick it up and slams it down with authority to make it a 15-point game, our biggest lead in this one. And we're going to press English this time. English going to pass it, and he's going to find Wood, who's going to drive in and lay it up, make it a 13-point game yet again. So we're going to miss a shot here. Reed with the rebound, pass inside to Wood, and Sokolov just not good enough defense there. Now we're only up by 11. Here's the pass inside to Brock, and Brock going to kick it back out to Evans. Evans with the three. Good. Make it a 14-point game. Northern Colorado needs a timeout. We're just too much for them at this point. But again, the press really backfires a lot because usually Brock is up there to help press, and we have no big men to really defend the bucket. And then here's Evans with the three. Drains it. He has 18 points now. It's 58-43. But Snowden going to lay it up. He's still trying to put the team on his back. Still trying to lead this team to a very rare victory for these guys. And Brock going to be called for goaltending there. And he just wasn't very patient with that ball, possibly leaving the rim. So now 11-point game, 5 minutes into the second half. Here's Rourke Turksine going to pass it out to Leno. Leno, really good ball movement from this team. He's going to put up a 2 and makes it a 13-point game. Now under 10 minutes to go. Here's Fernandez for 3, going to drain it. We're up by 16 now. And we're going to keep that same energy at this point. We keep pressing, but then we give up another 3. English with now 10 assists in the game. And then a big block there by Turksign. Sends it back, and he's going to push it inside to Foster for 2. Foster now with 18 points, and we're up by 15. Leno nearly got the steal there, but then Fernandez ends up getting it. And here's a pass to Turksign, who's going to put it up. We're up by 17 points, almost halfway through the second half. And here's Lamptey, going to put it up for 2. Makes it a 15-point game. Then we're going to turn it over here. Lamptey with another steal. Then the drive in and the bucket by Wood. So we got to call a timeout real quick before this game gets out of hand. So Hendricks going to pass it out to English. English going to pass it inside to Hendricks for the bucket. A little two-man action there. Make it a 12-point game. But then Evans trying to hit the 3, no good. Brock with the rebound. Going to put up a hook and makes it. Make it a 14-point game. Northern Colorado still trying to come back in this one, though. Here's English with another assist to Wood. Makes it an 11-point game. But then Hornsby in the corner for the 3. Makes it a 14-point game. We're trying to put these guys away as Foster can't get the steal there. Here's a pass inside to Snowden, and Snowden with another dunk. 23 points up to this point in the game. So now a 12-point game. Evans for 3. No good. They're going to get the rebound here. And English going to push it. Passes it out to Wood for 3. And he's going to bring them within single digits now. It's 72-63, under 5 minutes to go. But Foster going to clap back with a 3 of his own. And now Northern Colorado trying to inbound the ball here. And they're going to pass it. Evans gets the steal. He's going to push it up to Foster. Foster going to pass it over to Sokolov. And here's Evans working his way inside. Going to put it up. And that is a hard shot to make for anybody, but Evans able to make it. It's now a 14-point game, just over 3 minutes to go. Snowden going to put it up. Still trying to fight, but he misses there. Evans with the rebound. And now he's taking it up the court himself. Going to pass it to Foster in the corner for the 3. No good. Brock with the rebound, however. Passes it out to Evans, and this time Evans misses, but Brock with another rebound. And now there's a pass out to Foster on the wing. No good. Brock gets another rebound. He's just like, screw it, I'll do it myself. Puts it up. It's a 16-point game. Now under 2 minutes to go. Evans going to give it to Foster in the corner. And Foster going to drain it. And we're up 19. We'd end up winning this one 88-70. Northern Colorado did put up a fight at many points in this game, even bringing it within 9 points in the second half. But at the end of the day, the 3-point barrage by Foster, by Evans, by Hornsby was just way too much. Foster was your player of the game for this one with 24 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Although Brock with 12 points, 17 rebounds, 7 assists as well with 4 blocks. You could argue that Brock probably should have been player of the game. But Northern Colorado really got carried by 2 guys. Wood came out in the second half and started burying us with 3s. Snowden played really well throughout the entirety of that game. But for a 5-15 team, they definitely put up a fight. Anyways, our next game in the video is going to be against Eastern Washington. If you guys remember, the first time we played against these guys, we lost 88-65, so we're looking for revenge in this one. We did sweep Northern Colorado, by the way, so I forgot to mention that earlier, but I'm mentioning it now, and that's all that matters, as Eastern Washington going to be called for a backcourt violation. We're up 3-0 2 minutes into this game. Not a whole lot of scoring, as Brock going to pick up his second foul of the game, as Eastern Washington now going to be able to just run the post as much as they want in the first half, as they hit a 3 there. So it's 5-4 Eastern Washington. Here's a pass out to Foster. He's trying to drive in, has to give it to Leno. Leno going to back down the defender. Passes it out to Evans. Evans going to kick it out to Hornsby for 3. Drains it to make it a 2-point lead for Sacramento State. And then here's Foster going to kick it out to Hornsby again. Back inside to Foster. Trying to back down the defender doesn't work, but he kicks it out to Evans. And it's good. The deep 2 makes it a 4-point game. Now Evans going to kick it back to Hornsby. And he's able to drain the 3 to give us a 7-point lead. Eastern Washington looking to respond. Here's a pass inside. Like I said, without Brock, our interior defense just suffers as Foster going to hit a deep three to make it an 8-point lead for Sacramento State. Then Hornsby going to miss the three here, but it's rebounded, and Evans going to put it back up. Gives us an early double-digit lead about midway through the first half. Here's McGowan. He's going to pass it to Osamani. It's going to be blocked by Turksign, however, and we're going to try to get on a fast break, but Fernandez not able to capitalize. Looked like it got blocked, but anyways, under 7 minutes to go. They're going to hit a 2 there. So now it's 17-9. But here's Frank Leno with a big dunk, giving us a 10-point lead. And again, Leno not really an offensive player, but he is able to do things like that. As Dornkamp gonna lay it up for 2 to make it a single-digit game once again. Now here's Osamani trying to drive in. He's gonna get to the bucket and good. And that's gonna cut our lead to 6 points. Under 5 minutes to go. Here's a pass to Hornsby. He's gonna miss the 2. Rebounded by Foster. Back up and good. And it's an 8-point lead for Sacramento State. So here's a shot, no good. Rebounded by Hornsby. And here's Turksign driving down the court. Tries to spin inside, but he's going to kick it out to Foster, whose foot's on the line, but it's still good for 2. And we're up by 10 yet again. Under 4 minutes to go in the first half. Here's the layup, good. And honestly, with Brock being out because of foul trouble, we're doing pretty well on the post, defensively at least. We just got to keep it up. As here's Vandelaire, gonna put it up, makes it a 6-point game. Under 3 minutes to go. Here's the 3, and McCool's gonna make it a 3-point game now, a 4-point game because of a free throw for us. But Evans gonna get a block there. Then McCool's again, no good this time. But then Ricci tries to put it back up, but Evans gonna be called for the goaltend. So now it's a 2-point lead for Sacramento State. Evans going to make up for it by putting up a 2 of his own to make it 26-22. Under 2 minutes to go. They're going to miss a 3 here. Ricci gets the rebound. Puts it back up for 2. Now under a minute to go. We're up by 3. Here's McCool's working against Van Vector. Completely just shakes him there. And he makes it a 1-point game. We end up taking a 2-point lead into halftime. Only 28 points for us. We're shooting 30% from the field, 3 for 19 for 3-point range, and 5 for 12 from the line. That's not going to win you many ball games. And honestly, I feel like every game is a must-win if we really want to clinch that regular season championship. As Hornsby going to hit a 3 here, breaks the early second half tie. Now it's 31-30. And here's Ricci, goes up, puts it up for 2 as Eastern Washington takes the lead, 32-31. Now here's Hornsby over to Foster in the corner. He's going to drain the 3 to give us the lead right back. It's 34-32. The crowd is getting hyped now, and we're going to get a big steal there as Sokolov going to pass it inside to Leno, and Leno going to make the bucket to make it a 4-point game. Now 3 minutes into the second half, McGowan going to put it up. And good to make it a 2-point game yet again. And Foster going to hit a 3 to give us a 5-point lead. 14 points in the game for him. Now here's Evans going to lay it up for 2 to make it a 7-point game. And we're starting to break away. We're up by 11 after some free throws. And they're going to answer back, slow down the bleeding a little bit. But then here's Foster for 3. No good. And here they go. Osamani going to put it up for 2. He's going to make it a 7-point game yet again. Then here's the pass to Foster in the corner. No good. They're going to get another rebound. We just cannot hit any type of 3s right now. And it's getting a little frustrating, I'm not going to lie. As Osamani going to pass it inside. Here's Prince with the layup. Good. It's a 5-point game now. And here's the pass inside. Good. Now it's a 3-point game. And we got to do something. Either we got to start working the inside or we got to just hit our damn 3s. As Evans nearly loses the ball there. Gets it back and hits a deep 2 to make it a 5-point game. Now midway through the second half, here's Osamani. Going to pass it inside to McGowan. Lays it up and good. It's a 3-point game. And then here's the pass inside to McCool's. He's going to lay it up. Gets the bucket and the foul. He'd actually missed the free throw, so he wouldn't be able to tie it up. It's still a very close game heading into the home stretch as Foster going to miss yet another three. Now it's a 2-point game under 5 minutes to go. Here's Sean Brock back into the game with all his foul trouble and everything. Going to pass it over to Hornsby for the three. So we finally make one. And it's 53-48. Under 4 minutes to go. Pass over to McGowan. It's good. And now it's a 3-point game. 3.5 minutes to go in the second half. Here's Hornsby over to Evans. Going to shoot the deep three. Drains it. Now it's a 6-point lead for us. Brock going to tip the ball. Evans gets credited with the steal. Puts it up. Now it's an 8-point game. As we're starting to pull away with this one. Here's Ricci. Going to miss there. But the rebound and the putback by Prince going to make it a 6-point game. Now we're under the 3-minute mark. Evans going to pass it out to Foster, who's finally going to make a three. 61-52, and then Foster with the steal. Goes back out, and he's going to pass it over to Sokolov. Sokolov going to try to drive in. Kicks it out to Hornsby in the corner. He's going to drain it, and we make it a 12-point game. 2 minutes remaining. Here's Hornsby over to Foster. He's going to hit another three. With a hand in his face, still makes it. So now it's a 14-point game. Evans going to get the contact. Can't get the bucket, but still good contact there. And we're up 67-53. And Evans actually hurt on the play. He sprained his ankle. He's going to miss 7 days, apparently, or at least be hurt for 7 days. So he might be able to play still. But that's going to be a tough injury if Evans can't come back for those 7 days. But anyways, we're going to walk away with the victory. 70-56 is your final. And again, Clarence Foster, your player of the game, with 21 points. 5 for 16 from 3-point range. Had 6 rebounds. 2 steals in this one as well. So another great game for Foster. Foster had 21 points, Hornsby with 20, Evans with 18, Brock only had 2 points, only played 9 minutes in this one because of foul trouble. But overall, Eastern Washington made it really close for most of the game, but it took one good run for us to put them away. Sometimes that's all you need, honestly. So we get our revenge on Eastern Washington, and we keep the win streak going. So that's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the sub button if you're new. And like I always say, no matter what happens, guys, make sure you keep that mofo rolling. Pledge me on Patreon as well. I'm out of here, guys. Deuces. I keep my foot on the gas, I know I'm never